Once they got to the actual motor ball, it was just murder ball. Like it was just like literally the ball is like inconsequential, and they're just murdering each other.
Like they had the ball, and they just like fuck it.
Yeah, and they're just murdering each other. I was like, what?
What's good, everybody? This is Blaze Reviews, where we hit you with all the latest movie reviews, but on a high level. I'm Kay.
And I'm A.Rick.
Hey, why don't you do us a favor? Hit that like button, really help the channel out. And if it's your first time on the channel, hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Blaze crew, where we stay getting stoned off of everything movie related. And as for today's movie review session, we gotta take a hit of this latest cyberpunk joint, written and produced by James Cameron himself, and directed by Robert Rodriguez, and that joint being Alita, Battle Angel. And Alita, Battle Angel follows the title character Alita, who's a cyborg who's suffering from a little bit of amnesia after being brought back to life. But once she starts to discover who she really is, she realizes that she's a very powerful weapon and that a lot of people are after her. So now she must use her memories to get back to the warrior she once was and protect her family and her loved ones. So I mean, we're on into this movie. What kind of got you lit to go see Alita Battle Angel?
Well, I really like the OVA based on the manga series. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's on YouTube somewhere, I believe. But it's only about an hour long, so they leave out a ton of stuff. It just focuses on her becoming, her like kind of gaining her body and fighting.
Yeah, you told me you left out the motors.
Oh yeah, they left out all of that. They don't
Manga
even touch
stuff.
they don't even touch on that in the OVA. But I was looking forward to it because I like the property.
Yeah, and I saw like the trailer. The first trailer was alright, and I like saw the second trailer and stuff. I'm like, oh, this might be actually a good film and stuff. So it's kind of like one of my most anticipated movies of the first half. It was supposed to come out last year, but then they pushed it back smartly to get away from like Aquaman and Bumblebee. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be one of my most anticipated movies up there with Glass and stuff. But did this movie disappoint like Glass did, or was this an accurate representation of the manga and the OVA thing, or maybe just go past that shit with this one? Let's find out as we get to all the highs and dollars we got from this thing, and let you know if ready to go smoke it tonight. So you sat down in the theater, took a hit of it. What was your first high you got from it?
Well, the visuals were on point. Just with everyone, they have a lot of characters with the robot arms and stuff. Yeah. And the way that they visualize the setting, it was very different from our world. It takes place in like the 26th century. Yeah. So it's like 300 years after the fall of humanity or whatever, and so
it kind of looked like Titan a little bit from Infinity War, the way the ship was over the thing and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Kind of had some similarity to that.
Yeah, they had a great visual team on this.
Yeah, I thought it looked pretty good visually. Like all the robot people look good, because pretty much everybody in this universe had
somebody had a robot arm or a robot body or something.
And they all look pretty realistic and stuff. The one thing that pissed you off, I know, was her eyes.
Dude, it was a horrible decision. Yeah, it was just a terrible mistake. A terrible decision.
Yeah, from that first trailer, you were just like, God damn, those guys are gonna piss me off.
Yeah, it was just a horrible decision. I'm sorry, but no amount of justification can, pass. It was just did they not ask any people? Like, hey,
does it look good or something like that?
No, it looks terrible. Okay. Let's just have her look normal like all the other robots.
They probably did ask people, and they just like, okay, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't want to get fired. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
But yeah, the visuals was good. Like, it didn't really piss me off her eyes that much, except for like certain scenes you could kind of tell. Like,
well, to me, it just could have looked so much better because all the other robot people look really good. Yeah.
Yeah, they all had pretty much. None of them had big eyes except her.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, maybe that was something special like about her or something. Not really, because they didn't really touch on that. But yeah, another good high I thought I got from it too was like some of the performances in there were pretty good. Like Christoph was, of course, he was good.
Oh, Christoph Waltz was amazing.
Yeah. Pretty much anything you put him in, he's gonna be great. Yeah. He's gonna steal the show. He's playing like her father figure or whatever, brought her back to life. I thought he did a pretty good job of. He had the best story arc and stuff. Actually showcasing some love for her and stuff.
Yeah, he was. His backstory was awesome. I mean, the amount of effort they put into his character, I wish they'd put into Alita's character.
Yeah, Alita and everybody else in the character. Yeah, because that kind of leads into like a first downer we got from her. Like the character development in this shit was fucking terrible, bro. Like, yeah, Christoph was good, but like everything else was terrible. Alita's was terrible. Her love interest, Hugo, his was terrible. Like, I never really felt that bond between them two.
Well, I mean, he was Professor Exposition, so like.
No, he wasn't. Everybody in this movie was Professor Exposition, bro.
golly, that was just crazy. Yeah. So hey, Alita, this is this, and that's that, and this over here is this over here.
What's that? Oh, that's yeah. I'm like, bro, are y'all gonna tell a story? I'm just gonna give exposition for everything.
Literally every time they got together, it was just like, yeah. So you don't go here, you know. It's like, oh wow. Every time.
Next thing you know, they're making out and stuff. Like, well, that's not how you build a love interest, Robert. Okay, but whatever.
Man. Yeah. Well, he didn't write it.
Yeah, he didn't. So, James Cameron wrote it.
James Cameron wrote it.
Which is even bigger surprise for me. But I know I saw Mahershala Ali in this movie. I'm like, okay, they can't fuck this dude up. And I was like, wow, you guys are the first person to fuck up Mahershala Ali.
This guy was batting strong for like, what, 2 or 3 years now? And man, they said, nope, you're going to strike out today, sir.
Because he didn't do absolutely nothing but be the bad guy with the big bad sunglasses.
Dude, he was like 3 different bad guys at the same time.
Because he was a puppet.
Yeah.
He was a literal puppet for another big bad guy who you don't even fucking see in this movie.
Yeah.
They just mention him, oh yeah, they got this big bad guy Nova. And like halfway through the movie, I'm like, they're not going to show up.
I mean, is there some sort of data pool that these people are getting saying, hey, you know, if you want to make a successful movie, it'll do like this? It's like, no, these movies, no, it doesn't work.
No, what everybody's doing, they're seeing what Avengers and stuff is doing. They're like, oh, they setting these big ass franchises.
But they're doing it so incorrectly.
No, we want to set a big ass franchise. We want to have 8 movies. So let's just start off with the first one being all exposition leading up to the 8th movie. I'm like, what? No, make a good first movie first.
Yeah.
And then this one failed on that one miserably. Yeah. Like, this story is fucking terrible. Ooh. It led absolutely nowhere.
Like, it was so rudderless. It was so rudderless for like the first like 80% of it. It was just so dead in the water.
Yeah, like we said, it's nothing but exposition, and then they interrupt the exposition with some useless fight scene that has nothing to do with what's going on in the movie and stuff.
Yeah, it was just like, dude, this is so disjointed, and I'm like, where is this going? I could tell halfway through. I was like, okay, none of this is going anywhere.
Yeah. Like that one scene I saw in the trailer with like her with this big suit of armor on and stuff. I was like, okay, that's gonna lead to like some big epic fight, I guess. I'm like, halfway through, I'm like, okay, that's gonna be the last shot of this movie, isn't it? And it was the last shot of the movie.
Yep.
The big ass middle finger to everybody. I was like, okay, fuck you to the bitch.
Yeah.
And like even the fight stuff I thought the fight stuff was good.
Oh no, the fights, the choreography was great, and you know these days the motion capture stuff combined with whatever the riggers and the animators can do it looks great.
Yeah, so I'll give Robert Rodriguez credits on that one. He did good on the action stuff, but like I said, that just came out of nowhere and stuff. Like, there's literally a part in the movie where she's like, I need you guys help to help me fight this big bad guy.
And it was a bar fight.
I literally just whooped 2 seconds ago. But yeah, I need y'all help to help me fight him.
But,
so we all gonna have this big bar fight.
Well, I did like the incorporation of motorball. That's what I was most excited about for this film. I think they depicted it okay. Now there's like 2 kind of parts to it. Like one, they show the setup, which is them like Alita in the street learning motorball.
Street motorball.
Yeah, like learning motorball. But then once they got to the actual motorball, it was just murder ball. Like it was just like literally the ball is like inconsequential, and they're just murdering each other.
So they had the ball, and they just like, fuck it.
Yeah, and they're just murdering each other. I was like, what?
I was like, damn.
How do you determine a champion again? If there's what's the point system? You just kill everybody? Or like what?
Because they didn't score no points. I don't think.
It was just carry the ball and then kill each other.
Whoever had the ball. Yeah. Well, I guess that's the way sports work in that universe or some shit.
The trophy generation just was the downfall of humanity. Everybody gets a trophy.
And they kind of set up that whole, because the winner of motorball goes up to whatever the big city was called.
I didn't see one person go up to Zilla.
Yeah, and they kept talking about like how spectacular it was. But I'm like, why?
And they kept talking about that there was people up there. Dude, they never even showed Zilla.
They never showed one person. Well, they showed one person up there. That's it. The main villain. But that's it. I'm like, so why is everybody trying to go up there? Are they like rich or something up there? Or?
I don't know. I don't know. That really kind of took a lot out of the film for me. Yeah.
It kind of felt like Elysium, though, but at least in Elysium, though, they showed
you get to see it. Yeah, you get to see it, explore it, and like, okay, that's what they're talking about.
I see why people would want to go up there,
right?
Or some shit.
I'm just like, dude, y'all sure this is even a real place? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, what other highs or downs you got from it?
Another downer was just, again, I gotta just bring this back, dude. The eyes, like, just a terrible decision. Just a terrible decision. It really. I'm just looking at like. You know, what were y'all thinking? What were y'all
gonna have like?
It was dumb.
That movie Big Eyes that had Christoph in there. He's like, yeah, let's do that with her.
It was dumb. It was just so dumb. Maybe that was Robert Rodriguez's only input or something, because he felt like he was really like strapped down to do.
Yeah, because I'm not really gonna blame Robert Rodriguez for how bad this movie was. Nah. You can tell everything about this movie that was terrible was the fucking script.
Yeah.
And the direction.
Script?
The direction that James Cameron had for the script to just lead into the extra sequels that's gonna come from it and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn, bro, did y'all really just take a page out of The Darkest Mind on the how?
Well, Keean, he's like, okay, I'm gonna take the first 4 books and. There you go. Grab it before it. Yeah.
And then like another thing I hated from the movie was the waste of Jennifer Connelly's character too.
Yeah.
She was literally just a bad person who just staying in the background. Like, she didn't even do nothing. She just stood in the background.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alita?
I see her.
Is that you? Standing right over there. But yeah, it was a debacle, man. This is the most disappointing thing I've seen since I, Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, that was supposed to be your most anticipated movie of that year. It's still, you was waiting for that like a year in advance. Then you finally see it, you just like, oh my god, I can kill myself.
Terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe from this movie too. Like I wanted to like this movie and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I was kind of like, oh, maybe this would be pretty good.
I saw the action scenes and I'm like, okay, yeah, this could be good and stuff. And I was just like, damn, I want to go and finish this.
Oh, there's no story. Got it.
This is just set up for the next movie. And Hollywood, y'all need to stop doing this shit.
Please stop doing that. Make a movie. Just make a movie.
Make one movie, and if it's good, you get a sequel.
That's the secret. Yeah. That's how Marvel did it. They made Iron Man, and it was a good movie.
They didn't think about like, hey, we're gonna make 9 movies after Iron Man.
To me, the equivalent would have been if they never showed the full Iron Man suit in the Iron Man movie. And it's like, to be continued. We didn't even get the Iron Man suit, you idiots. Like, wow. Okay.
Well, they gave her armor at the end, like I said, but they didn't do anything with it. Nope. Like, yeah, I was going to get this movie like some low grade reg, but yeah, it didn't end, so yeah, pass that shit on my end. Like, damn. They really pissed me off. I couldn't even look at the poster no more. What they did with the little blood thing. Like, there's this dog in the movie that Alita finds and stuff, and like when she's fighting this big bad guy, she just kills the dog and she just like gets his blood and just rubs it on his face.
Well, she didn't kill the dog.
The dude killed the dog and she gets the blood and rub it on his face. I'm like, damn, you was cool with that dog. Why you didn't even try to save it?
I don't think that's how it works. Yeah. I gotta give this a blew my high. It just the letdown factor was immense. The decision to make her like eyes like that was just such a dumb. It's just so dumb.
That really ticked you off.
It's just so dumb. Like, it's just so dumb. There's no logic to it. So stupid. Like, this movie, all they got right was like the look of the film, I guess, but everything else just fell apart at the seams. This blew my high, dude. I'm sorry. Like, there's so many other films that are better than this. I, Robot is better than this with Will Smith. Like, there's so many films that
actually tell a cohesive story.
You're right.
That's why I'm not blaming Robert Rodriguez for this, because he didn't write the script. So.
Right.
Because at first I thought he wrote the script, so I was going to trash his ass for him. But no, James Cameron, fuck you for this script, bro. Like,
this is James Cameron's worst outing right here. Like,
I see why he didn't want to direct this shit. He was like, yeah, I'm going to dump this off so somebody else can get all the criticism for this shit. Because nobody going to remember that I wrote this shit.
Right.
No, bitch, we remember you wrote this shit.
Yeah.
We coming for your bitch ass in Avatar. Let me stop before I forget this and blew my high shit too. But hey, that's just our high opinion. What we want to know is, what did you guys think of Alita Battle Angel? Are you excited to see this movie? Did you get a chance to see one of the early fan screenings? If so, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And hey, be sure to hit that like button. But more importantly, hit that subscribe button and join the Blaze crew where we stay getting stoned off of everything movie related. I'm Kay.
And I'm A.Rick.
And always remember, Blaze it.